Hey guys, it's me. Today, me and Meghan Marie, or as some of you might know her, Kyle David Hall's girlfriend, um, we are doing a collab about suicide and depression and self-harm, and letting you know that you're not alone, no matter how you feel.
Hey guys, it's Megan, and I wanted to talk about something that is really important to me, and that's suicide and depression and self-harm and things like that.
I know that a lot of you feel like you're worthless and you aren't good enough and that you just don't deserve to be happy or don't deserve to be here. And that's not true. You are worth something and you are good enough and you do deserve to be here.
I know that there are a lot of you who struggle with things like feeling alone and feeling like you have nobody to talk to, and I know that you also have a lot of bad thoughts that you shouldn't be having, and thoughts that you're worthless and thoughts that you're not good enough, and you shouldn't be having these thoughts because you are worth something and you are good enough.
You may feel like you're alone because you don't know anybody who's going through the same things. But there are a lot of people out there going through this. A lot of people. You just need to find those people and talk to them. Help you a lot more than you think they can. You can always find someone to talk to, even if you don't have anybody right now. There's so many ways to make friends. You can go on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat. You can go make friends at the mall, at school. There's so many places you can find people to talk to. You just need to actually try to find someone to talk to. There's also hotlines. There's also hotlines that you can call. Oh my god, my my hair is falling out. There's also hotlines you can call, which I'll put in the description. But you're not alone. There's always someone. But you're not alone. There's always someone somewhere that you can talk to.
Whatever you're going through, whether that's depression or suicidal thoughts, or just not feeling good enough, or not having self-confidence or whatever. Feel like you're alone because you don't know anybody who's going through the same thing, but I promise you there are other people going through the same thing at the same time. So many of your idols and people you look up to have gone through the same exact thing. I've struggled with depression since I was about 9, and I'm just now learning how to get over that, and I'm just now starting to learn how to love myself. And it's been really hard. I just felt like I was just not enough. I always felt like I was a failure. And I'm just now learning that I am good enough. And I am smart enough. And I'm not a failure. And that one little thing going wrong doesn't mean the end of the world. Because even though it feels like it might, it doesn't.
Just know that I love you all so much, and suicide is never the answer. anything bad that you're going through is just temporary. It's never going to be there forever. But suicide is temporary. You can never take it back. There's never a need for suicide, ever. There's never a need to hurt yourself. So many people would miss you if you were gone. I can promise you that.
You always have somebody to talk to, whether you realize it or not. You can go and you can make friends anywhere. You can make friends on the internet, you can make friends in real life. You can go to the mall and you can make friends. You can go to the park and you can make friends. You can go on Twitter and you can make friends. You can make a friend, and you are not going to be alone forever. And even if you can't seem to find somebody to talk to, there are plenty of hotlines and online chats and things that you can go to. Just, if you're feeling like you're not good enough, or you're feeling like the only answer is to take your own life, please go talk to somebody.
A long time ago, I dated this girl named Cassie. And she was depressed and suicidal. We started dating when we were 13, and which was when we met. And she was already covered with scars all the way up and down her both arms and both legs. In 2013, she killed herself. We hadn't talked for like 2 years before that because she lived in Canada and my mom couldn't afford to pay to have me text or call out of the US anymore. I was told that she killed herself a year after it happened, and I still miss her a lot, and so do a lot of other people. There's still occasionally a new like or a new comment on her photos on Instagram, which I will put a link to I'll put a link to in the description.
You are loved, and you are worth something, and you have an entire future ahead of you, and you are beautiful. And if one day you are gone, there are so many people who would miss you that you don't even realize would miss you. Suicide is a permanent solution to a temporary problem. Suicide is never something you should even consider. And if you are, you need to talk to a friend or somebody you trust, or even call up a hotline or something, because you should not be feeling like the only way out is to take your own life. I love you very much, and that you're worth something, and you have a whole life ahead of you, and there are so many people who love you and would miss you. And I just want you all to know that you always have somebody to talk to, whether you realize it or not, and that you're not alone. Everything is going to be okay, and I promise you that.
And Megan's links in the description box. And I'm also going to put the link to Cassie's Instagram in the description as well, if you want to check her out. Yes, I know the clips of Meghan are from a video that she already put up. And before I get any shit about using it in this video, she is a personal friend of mine, and she gave me permission to use that video for this video. You can even go on my fan account on Instagram, which I'll put the link below, obviously, and just look for the one, I think it's a picture of her video, and you can look at the comments. She commented saying that yes, I could use it. Just so you guys know. I have her permission. She's a personal friend of mine. It's all good. Don't give any crap on this video for me using a video that's already been put up. Well, I love you all, and please stay strong. And I have some other videos coming out soon, so stay tuned for those. Bye.